Curious George, A Very Monkey Christmas was released in 2009. This is directed by Scott Hemming, Cathy Malkasian, and Jeff McGrath. It's written by Joe Fallon, and we have a voice cast including Frank Welker as George and Jeff Bennett as the man in the yellow hat. We also have Jim Cummings, Elizabeth Daly, Greg Griffin. Really great voice cast, and not a bad film either. I'm not that familiar with Curious George, and I've seen a couple of things, and I thought, well, I love Christmas films. Let's check it out. Let's expand my knowledge. This is definitely more of a children's film than a family-aimed animation, but because there is so much Christmas in this, I just absolutely adored looking at it. Basically, George and the man in the yellow hat are trying to get each other Christmas presents, and they're trying to work out what the other person wants. George has drawn a picture of what he wants, and the man in the yellow hat has to try and work out what it is, which is a fun little puzzle. And while they're doing this, there are also a lot of Christmas activities. We go to a Christmas tree loft, which is really beautiful, and just everywhere you look, there is Christmas, which I thought was absolutely delightful. The whole thing is, I think, just under an hour. So it's actually longer than I was expecting for this kind of film, but actually I was glad it was that length because I really thoroughly enjoyed it. The animation is beautiful. We have a gorgeous colour palette. We have a lot of bright colours. We have a lot of reds and greens. The character designs are all really good. I don't really have an opinion on George as a character. As I said, I'm quite new to the character of George, so I don't really have too many thoughts there. But certainly, I didn't dislike him. He seems like a likeable enough character. And the narrative is beautiful, and they pack a lot of Christmas into a relatively short space of time, and with some really beautiful animation. I have no complaints about this at all. Curious George, A Very Monkey Christmas is a very sweet film, very festive, beautifully animated, with a nice narrative, really likeable characters, and a solid voice cast. If you're looking for a fun, easy watch that's very festive, then Curious George, A Very Monkey Christmas is one that's definitely worth watching.